Somebody please cue that boy.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the Pizza Cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese,
Stronger than dirt.
stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail,
And you're gonna get hurt.
don't hurt me.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain, who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in Little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Little Tokyo has been hit with an epidemic whose symptoms include shortness of breath, flushed cheeks, and high-pitched squeals. It's an incurable fever known as Pizza Cat Mania. Yes, our four-legged friends are suddenly plastered all over the fan magazines. The fact that they're in Japanese seems to deter no one. Everybody wants to find out all they can about these new cats on the block.
This tells it all. The most intimate secrets of your favorite felines right here. Find out what Speedy had for breakfast. Why Guido often pretends he's a bird when he's taking a shower. There's pictures of that. And why Polly could never love a man who isn't kind to children. Come on and get them while they're hot. That's right. Be the first on your block or the second or the 50th. It doesn't really matter, does it, you mindless little sheep?
In my day, it was Garfield or Felix the Cat. Real heroes.
Speedy, you're mine! I'm for his type, you midget. Wake up! Why would a cool guy like him want an albino beanpole like you? Give it back, you midget! Beanpole!
Young people can get quite emotional about their heroes and role models. Such behavior is very immature, of course, but when you consider how righteous and downright groovy the Pizza Cats are, I get a little excited myself.
As the real Speedy shyly looks on, he's filled with a profound sense of humility.
Eat your hearts out, mutant ninja turtles.
Look over there, girl! It's him!
Huh? Now control yourselves, girls. Wouldn't want anyone getting hurt.
There's a Speedy for sale!
Meanwhile, the big cheese is displeased.
Displeased? That's the understatement of the year.
This is interesting stuff about what Speedy eats for breakfast. And look at this, for only a week's salary, I could get an autographed picture of Polly cleaning her fur.
Oh, shut up. We've only been able to sell 3 pictures of me, and I had to buy 2 of them myself. I don't know who bought the 3rd. Most likely it was some kind of idiot.
Yeah, most likely.
I just don't understand. How can those flea-bitten fur bags be so popular? It just isn't fair.
Now don't go getting your whiskers in a twist, master. You're not forgotten. Look, there's an article about you here.
Huh? Yeah? What does it say?
It's called The Rat You Love to Hate, and it says you're universally detested. Oh, no, that's not it. Here, it's his morals are as rotten as his breath. Oh, no, wait a second. Hold on, they must have written something good about you here somewhere. Let me see.
So I'm rotten, am I? Detested, am I? Well, not for long. Those ungrateful little peasants will learn to love me or they will be destroyed!
With a choice like that, how can they resist?
Later, Big Al spots a disturbing development.
I wish those sightseeing boats would keep away from my wharf. What? Bad bird. What's that crooked crow up to? How do you focus this thing?
Well then, are we free from any prying eyes?
All clear, boss. You can let the rat out of the bag now.
Before I'm through, I'll be even more popular than Madonna and twice as respected. I'll start by improving my image a bit. Personally, I think I'm absolutely irresistible. I don't think it'll be too difficult getting the rest of Little Tokyo to agree, do you?
You can't miss.
But there are some that are bored by the fame game.
I don't know how people let themselves get caught up in all this nonsense.
Lucille, don't tell me you wouldn't want to hang that picture of me in your bedroom.
She'd like to sleep at night, Nitwit, and how's she gonna do that with your ugly puss staring down at her? Now, my picture's a different story.
Yeah, she could use yours for a doormat.
Do you really think I care about superficial things like that?
Oh, no, Lucille, I know you're really sensitive and deep and you watch public television. You need someone who appreciates the same things you do.
You put your paw right on it. The cat I love will appreciate the simple things in life. He'd rather have a picnic with me than rush off to save the world. Rather than battling evil monsters, he'd prefer sitting in the park and holding hands. And maybe after we'd known each other a while, he'd move very close and... Oh, goodness, how embarrassing!
Lucille, there's some lucky guy out there with a lot to look forward to.
Oh. Speedy, what are you doing up there? That's funny. I thought you were off the wall.
Yeah, real funny, all right.
Well, you'd better peel yourself off. Big Al's on the phone and he sounds upset.
The big cheese is up to no good. I've got nothing in particular to go on except a hunch, and the fact that it's about this time in the show that he usually gets up to no good, so get out there and stop him.
You got it! Hit the Evans, everybody! Wowie!
Zowie! Ishka Bibble!
Samurai pizza cats.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai pizza cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai pizza cats.
The heroes who always wear fur.
Coordinates, check. Wind velocity, check. All systems go. I'm ready for lunch.
You mean you're ready for launch, right, Francine?
No, you're ready for lunch. I'm ready for lunch. I'm starving.
Now, what about us?
Sorry. Attention all citizens, the young and the old. We're going to blast off now, so do as you're told. Get behind the white line and cover your heads. If you're at home, then get under your bed. Once again, thank you for your support. Kaboom! Kaping! Kakali! Golly, Mom, what do you think? Will the pizza cats let all this popularity go to their heads? Oh, I doubt it, son. Anybody who'd let themselves be shot out of that thing doesn't have a head.
As the trio of Titanic tabbies flies into action, we quickly go across town where the big cheese is rubbing elbows with his fellow citizens.
Morning, riff-raff. Hello, drab, colorless underlings. I've got to make myself a hero to these ignorant peons.
1, 2, 3, oh!
A tragedy in the making, but the big cheese takes a different view.
What a perfect setup. I'll save you. Watch out!
You better watch out, mister.
You idiot! Why didn't you cross at the crosswalk?
Help! Pickpocket, stop him!
Huh? Wow, that was some pocket. I think I'll send that crook a fan letter. Whoa. Oh no, what have I done? Wait a second. Even better. There you go, ma'am. Don't worry, I've got these girders.
Girdles? I should say not. I find your offer extremely impertinent, young man. Don't go making faces. You can't frighten me. Rat-faced little perverts. The streets are full of them.
This hero stuff's getting to be a great big pain in the neck. Hey, get me out of here!
But like bad seafood, you can't keep the big cheese down. Moments later, we find him scheming with his heinous henchmen. Might they be hatching another plot of indescribable evil?
Yeah, they might.
Then thank goodness help is on the way!
Where is that rotten rodent? We gotta find him. This story's starting to drag. Whoa, that must be him now.
Look, something's coming.
Yeah, and I don't think it's the Wells Fargo wagon.
Could it be some kind of horrible monster?
Even worse, it's a commercial.
Little Tokyo is under attack. From out of a cloud of dust appears a huge mechanical monster that bears a strong resemblance to our favorite crooked crow.
Quack! Throw it some birdseed!
A look inside the rampaging robot reveals Bad Bird's feathered friends, the rude noise. Study these faces carefully, children. If one of them should come up to you on the street and offer you candy, well, that means that you're confusing cartoons with real life, and you're obviously watching too much television.
That's it, boys. Keep it up. Smash 'em. Make 'em squirm just a little while longer. Then yours truly will come to their rescue in the nick of time. I'll have the sweaty neck swine groveling at my feet before the day is out.
Run for your lives! It's crushing the police station!
And smashing the hospital!
It's jaywalking! Is there no end to the creature's depravity?
Citizens of Little Tokyo, prepare to meet your doom. Nothing can save you now. Do you hear? Nothing at all. Not even anything. In short, nothing.
Au contraire, derriere.
You!
Yes, it's me, a little heroic fanfare maestro, if you will. Start saying your prayers, robot, for I've come to send you back to the junk pile. Fellow citizens, you have nothing to fear from this demonic dustbin. He's no match for my super robot known as Righteous Rat. I can see by the puzzled looks on your ignorant faces that it's time I expose myself. Voila!
Gee, how anticlimactic. For a moment, I thought it might be Elvis.
Yeah, well, listen, it's been fun, McCheese, but I gotta go water my terrarium.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Sheesh, can you believe that, Jake?
In the blink of an eye, the crowd is gone.
They're worse than Chicago Cubs fans. Hey, do you want me to save your knot? Huh? I don't see what's so funny about it.
A cheesy little cheddar eater like you trying to pass yourself off as a hero. Now that's funny.
Yeah, it's a scream, Gouda Breath, an absolute scream. And when we get through with you, you'll be screaming too.
It's been months since we had a laugh like this. For that, you deserve a great big kiss.
Okay, you guys. Enough of the rhyming couplets. Let's pound a little punk.
Samurai Pizza Cats!
What's the big idea, buddy? And I was just about to save everybody.
Looks like everybody saved you the trouble of having to save them, doesn't it?
Get them, you idiots!
Prepare to meet your doom, Pizza Cats. Nothing can save you now. Nothing. Yeah, I really mean it this time.
I'll take over. I can't be a hero, eh? Well, if you can't join them, beat them.
Over here!
You finished, you cowardly cream drinkers? Did I mention that nothing can save you now?
Wait, I'll get them.
Now?
Ah, they're in line.
Whoa! Split ends, yuck!
Don't you just love playing cat and mouse? Only this time the roles are reversed.
Just when things look darkest for our helpless heroes, Speedy sends a secret signal that flashes across time and space.
Now, you fools, I'll hold them while you chop them into kibble and bits.
Much obliged.
Ready?
Yeah! Then let's get into our propulsion pods!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats!
The heroes who always wear fur. Oh, I think I have a fur ball.
And if that weren't enough, the Ginsu Goonie Bird turns itself into a handy-dandy and very chic little power pack. Looking good, Pizza Cats.
No way. I've seen more impressive outfits on He-Man and he hardly wears anything. Go on, boys, smash him to pieces.
Not so fast, Big Cheese, because the Pizza Cats aren't the only ones undergoing a total fashion makeover. The Supreme Catatonic is changing his whole look, too.
Are we about done with the fashion show now?
Nice dress.
Yeah, well, you can never go wrong with basic black.
It's an unusual look, but you've really pulled it off, Supreme Catatonic.
He's as good looking as Garfield.
Meow! Hey, what's going on?
Stop it! What are you doing?
You're better looking than Garfield.
Cut it out! You got the wrong guy! You're supposed to get that!
Holy Guido, what's happening to you guys? Wait for me! Hey, how am I supposed to get in? You got a kitty door around here somewhere?
Okay, we're here. You couldn't have just asked us politely? Huh? Looks like he wants us to sit this one out.
No, Guido, I think he wants us to take the controls.
Oh, well, that's different.
We'd better get cracking. Look, those creeps are closing in.
Well, what are you waiting for? Syndication attack!
What are you doing? Can't you see you're doomed? You're new around here. Maybe you don't know that nothing can save you.
Your uppercut, use your uppercut. What's wrong with you?
Those bloodthirsty, butchering buzzards all have their guts for garters.
Gee, Polly, when she takes over, she's kind of sexy.
Okay, my feathered friend, it's time to carve the turkey.
Well, I'd appreciate it if somebody give me a hand!
Ruin! Merchandising's gonna kill us. Head for the hills!
Get him, Speedy!
Leave those flea-bitten things to me!
Speaking of flea, run for your lives!
Stand and fight, you gutless wonder. Stop! Where are you going?
Yeah, the fun's just about to begin!
This sudden explosion of flashy special effects can mean only one thing. It's...
Party time!
the Ginsu Sword cuts the cheese once again. Who writes this stuff?
I've got such a nasty headache. I need some aspirin.
Whoever said violence never solves anything? Wasn't the Pizza Cat.
True enough, Speedy, but will there ever come a day when the Samurai Pizza Cats no longer need their battle armor? Will crime and villainy ever be vanquished once and for all? Will pigs ever have wings? Will Monica finally say hi-do to the long-suffering Sven? Tune in next time when these and other vital questions will remain unanswered.
On the next...
Pizza Cat!
In an effort to cause chaos in Little Tokyo, Big Cheese circulates a photograph of someone who looks remarkably like Emperor Fred and questions whether or not the Emperor is really who he says he is. Alarmed by the photo, Big Al Dente calls on the Pizza Cats to fly off to a distant city and ferret out the truth. They must find a woman who was present at the birth of the Emperor, for she's the only one who can clear up the controversy. They arrive to find Bad Bird trying to silence the very woman our heroes seek. But as the battle heats up, the Ninja Crows pull out a secret weapon so diabolical I can't even see it. Will Big Cheese succeed in discrediting the Emperor, causing chaos and panic throughout the fair city? Will the Emperor be forced to pick potatoes for the rest of his life? Will the Pizza Cats be doomed to a life of chasing rubber mice and scratching furniture? Find out the answer to these earth-shattering questions in The Case of the Bogus Billionaire on the next Samurai Pizza Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note,
Their antics take your breath away.
like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats. We hope you like the show. It's the best that we could do. Samurai Pizza Cats. If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show.